Hi everyone, welcome to day 12 of Adventures with Noelle, where we are opening 6 different Advent boxes day by day. So each video we open 6 different doors, windows, boxes, whatever the calendar has to offer. We focus on one of the boxes in a little more detail, one of the products in a little more detail, and then we do the other 5. And at the end of the video, I always ask you to let me know in the comments below what your favorite item was for that day, so that at the end you can kind of take stock and decide which of the boxes overall was your favorite. That might be different from which of the boxes you think was the best value, because it always depends not only on the actual retail values, but which items you think that you would enjoy the most. And the whole idea is for you to enjoy the Advent season along with me, also get some great gifting ideas. A lot of these boxes are still available. I have links for you in the description box below. A lot of them may even go on sale if there's still some left after the Advent season. We will also be doing a 12 days of Christmas series, so hopefully you will join me for that as well. And do remember that there is a giveaway involved in this. If you follow along and watch all of these videos, you can always just put the playlist on play in the background. There will be a little multiple choice quiz towards the end. I'll post it kind of around the 20th or so that you have an opportunity to go back through and find the answers to any of them that you may have missed. And then I will use those to select some winners to receive some mystery boxes with some items from these Advent calendars and maybe from some of the other boxes that I am continuing to open even alongside this series. So very excited, because today is so far one of my favorite Advent boxes that I am opening this year, and that is the My French Country Home Box. It did have the most expensive price tag, but also the highest overall value. So let me just read to you about that, and then I'll show you the beautiful box again, and we'll see what treasure we received for today. So it was $350. I know, that's probably the most I've ever spent on a box, plus $50 in shipping. They ship all the way from France. It's all French products from just a really cool company. I have loved their quarterly subscription so far so much. So hopefully that's like on my wish list. If Santa wants to get me anything, it would be an annual subscription to My French Country Home. They did promise that there is a value of over $1,000, which is pretty darn impressive. It says, in this special holiday collection, you will receive a selection of beautiful festive French gifts for you or someone special to open in the days leading up to Christmas, or all at once, we won't tell. Each gift is hand wrapped in our custom wrapping paper and labeled with a number, then placed carefully into our limited edition Noël box, because of course Noël is French for Christmas. We hope that you will join us for our 24 days, and it says it's a few of their all-time favorite products from boxes, so there are going to be like a couple of repeats, definitely brands that have appeared in the subscription boxes, as well as a fine collection of never-seen items for you and your home. By the way, you guys, I did kind of think about it a little bit more in the last one, where I got some soliflor, some antique soliflor. So just breaking up the word, obviously I need to use some of my French skills, so it's actually like a single flower vase, but it just didn't look like a bud vase to me, where it just has a small opening. It looked almost like a little egg cup, because I think the idea is that you can float like a bigger blossom in the top of it. Just really lovely little silver accent pieces. So that's what a soliflor is. It's for a sol fleur. But let's go ahead and take a look at the gorgeous magnetic closure box, which obviously, you guys, you can see why I was a little bit biased. I knew I had to get this, but just such a beautiful storage box as well for those of you who have lots of Christmas decorations. Nice little ribbon tab, magnetic closure, and then each of the gifts inside is hand wrapped, and they all are different sizes, which I just thought was such a lovely touch. So I love this box so much. I'm gonna have it for years to come. I can also see myself, if they do it, getting this box every year. I think they did something similar last year. I did not get in on that. I was lucky enough to get one of these this year, even though I kind of hemmed and hawed about it because of the price tag. I think next year they might have some other options as well, like a 12-day box, and then I'm just gonna be in trouble, because I'm going to want both of them, because I like doing Advent boxes as well as 12 days of Christmas boxes. So let me know in the comments below, and I'll start saving my money, you guys, if you want to see it. But so far it's been really fun. I didn't do a picture, unfortunately, of all the boxes wrapped together, but here I did pull out kind of the biggest box. This is for day 24, the last one. It's this big box. This is their custom wrapping paper. You can see it says MFCH in the little ornament there, but I just thought it was really pretty with the rose and sort of the pretty, like, almost chartreuse green ribbons and everything that they did. let me know in the comments below. I want people to guess what this last item is. So I kind of have a sneak peek because they did give us a list, even though it's not numbered, and so far it's been pretty accurate. They don't give us a lot of information about it. This is all the card says, in all honesty. So this is the Advent box on one side, and then on the other side, it's just this simple list. Doesn't even tell us the brands or anything. And I'm trying my best not to peek and look ahead so that I can give you more information, which I'd like to give you more information about the brands, but guess in the comments below what this is. So I would love to see, because if it is what it's saying it is, I'm going to be really surprised. So that is an example of the wrapping paper. Some of them are in the more plain wrapping paper, like for today, for day 11. So you can see it's something kind of soft. I like that they didn't give us a bunch of extra boxes. It probably made it a little bit easier to pack everything in there. I've been trying to keep the items that I've already opened inside of that box, and I have to say it's getting a little bit hectic in there. I need some like bubble wrap because there's some fragile things, and you know, I'm moving these boxes around all the time to do these videos. But here is day number 11. It feels pretty soft, so hopefully it is something that I can use to kind of cushion some of the more fragile items inside. And then I always have to remember that they did such a great job, you guys, with the wrapping on these that I need scissors every time. So I have everything that's falling down around me, because one of these days, I know I'm always threatening to show you guys my filming setup. It is very precarious. So, opening up day 11, that's what I was doing. They used these nice little round stickers to do the tape, which I thought was a very elegant choice instead of actually just using like rolls and rolls of tape. But it does make it a little bit tricky to get into it. And I am totally one of those people that likes to save wrapping paper, but all of these gifts are small enough that I'm just going ahead and diving into it. And that's why I really love unboxing. I love the act of opening things, watching people open things. That's why I like watching unboxing videos as well. So hopefully you're enjoying it. These are beautiful. So this is so pretty. So look at this gorgeous fern print on this tea towel, but I love these other aqua colors, these bands. So let's see what it said on the card. It said, a fern design tea towel by Linvosges. So Linvosges. So Linvosges, I believe. You guys, my French pronunciation is not always the best. I do my best. I try to remember my high school French, but you know, look how pretty that is. I love that. Sometimes like country things, and even though I love my French country home, sometimes it can be a little bit too floral, a little bit too like French cottage home to me. But a lot of the times it's just really elegant, and this I think is a beautiful display tea towel. Now it's not like the softest, I will say that. Like I always feel like there's definitely a difference between very utilitarian tea towels that you can actually use as a dishcloth or a hand cloth, a hand towel, and then this one, which is a little bit stiffer but so elegant, would look lovely hanging over that bar on the front of your oven. But it's not like super soft. It might become softer with washing, although then it's like the kind that I would want to probably then iron after the fact. So we just got the one, but let's see if I found any information about it. So it is, I looked it up on the Linvosges site. So they have a lot of beautiful textiles. Isn't that pretty, you guys? I almost want to like frame it or use it as like fancy wrapping, like a very fancy futoshiki, although it's a little stiff for that. So this has a value of €9. So, you know, you're looking at like good $10 these days with the rates. So it says it's 50 by 70 centimeters. It's jacquard weaving. It is 100% cotton, so you can definitely wash it. But again, I just think that is so pretty. And then because it's actually woven in, you can kind of see it's like the reverse pattern on the other side. I love this. I think it's so pretty. I love the color of it, and I kind of love botanicals like this where it almost looks like a scientific drawing. Really pretty. All right, so that was our gift from our featured box for today, which is my French country home on day 11. Let's open up our other boxes. So I pulled them out of the big boxes because, again, I don't have a lot of space here, but then we talk a little bit about it if I have some information for you. So from Beekman, let's see if I can find my Beekman calendar. Where is it? So that's the time capsule one. So they all come in these cylinders. So Beekman, day number 11 with our little yellow pull tab. Let's see what our sort of our act of kindness or our sort of challenges for today. Greet everyone you meet today with your kindest smile. So that's something we can all do. And that's something I feel like people do a little bit more during the holiday season, which is really nice. So let's open it up and see what we got for today. Ooh, this is also very pretty with kind of a botanical vibe to it. This is their Arcadia, I think it's a hand cream, I'm gonna guess. So let me double check and see. I don't have my cheat sheet for this one, but I think that this looks like a hand cream. It does say very in like light foil. Yeah, I think it's a hand cream. It's very hard to see though. It does say in like teeny tiny like green foil writing down there, but that's what I'm gonna guess it is just based on the shape of it. Look at how pretty that is. So I don't know. So of course, Beekman, known for all of their goat milk products, which I will tell you in the next time that we feature the Beekman calendar a little bit more about it. So let's see. Our lightweight, quick absorbing formula with mineral rich goat milk leaves hands feeling soft and hydrated. Apply a generous amount and fingertips and massage gently into skin. That sounded like a Glossybox top tip, didn't it? But really pretty packaging. I gotta say, that is lovely, lovely. So the Arcadia hand cream. I want to see if it's probably not open, but yeah, they have a nice foil seal on all of these. Great advent calendars, you guys, if you haven't already figured out. Great value and great for regifting. So stocking stuffers, and then I love gifting 12 days of Christmas boxes to people. And again, we're doing that series. Obviously it might be a little bit too late to get in on that, but the value is so good that even if you are able to buy any of these advent boxes or 12 days of Christmas boxes after the fact, still a really good value. All right, Glossybox. Speaking of which, today we had kind of a flatter drawer. It's kind of funny to me that they even bothered with the shred in here, because it was such that light paper thin shred, because it's paper, that it just kind of got smashed around in there. But I am glad that they put it in there. But so far nothing's come kind of messed up. So today we got the Rain Cry Color Enhancing Shampoo. So it is 1 fluid ounce. So hopefully we're getting the conditioner to go along with it, because you guys know how I am with that. It's like drinkware. I usually like to have things in pairs. I like to have my shampoo come along with conditioner. So let me take a quick look at our Glossybox calendar booklet, which I really appreciate that they did a booklet. I don't see the shampoo in there, but it could be just a few days later from now. So it says this is the deluxe size from Rain Cry Beauty. So there we go. It says this shampoo uses state-of-the-art formula-rich in ceramides, not only to preserve your hair, but to enhance your color and chemical service. So I don't do either of those last two things. All natural hair colors still. That's why you're seeing so many grays these days. Top tip, apply to wet hair. Massage, lather, rinse thoroughly. If necessary, repeat the wash. So the RRP on this is $8. And it's kind of from their, they're saying the shop that you can get this in is their sort of sister shop, which is Look Fantastic. So Look Fantastic and Glossybox, kind of same overall brand. All right. Okay, so that was number 11 for our Glossybox. Let's see what else we've got for Literary Book Club is the next one that is up. And of course, these are all the same size, so they look very cute, and it's in a reusable advent calendar. So interesting so far. I've been really liking it. Looks like we got some Literary Book Club swag is what it's looking like to me. They did include a cheat sheet as well, but with not like a ton of information about the items. But this is what it looks like. Kind of classic for... That's kind of what the Literary Book Club stuff looks like, because of course they are a quarterly book subscription that sends out the classics, and they seem to be doing a lot of limited edition boxes as well for like every holiday, every quarter. It's really fun. All right, let's see. And I'll leave the links for those below. So I did get a nice discount on that particular calendar. It says we got a set of 3 decals, so stickers. So one has this nice like cameo, which is beautiful. And of course this is from Wildflower Paper Company, which is the parent brand of Literary Book Club, because it's got Katie's art. And then we got 2 bookish ones. So this is kind of nice. I do like when we get sort of bookish gifts in this advent calendar, even though it does have a variety. We've gotten soap, we've gotten candy, we got that super cute kawaii like cross stitch, and then we have 2 book ones. One says, "Sorry, I have a date with my book boyfriend," and the other says, "My weekend is all booked up." I love the "My weekend is all booked up" one. That is super duper cute, and they do feel like really good quality vinyl stickers. So very into that. That's lovely. These probably have a value of a good $2 each at least. So this is a pretty high value day, I think, for Literary Book Club, in my opinion. The next one we have is our Luxy Tan. So Luxy Tan, of course, looks like this today. 11, we got some snowflakes. All right, all right. So for today, for L'Occitane, we got something in their amande line or their almond line. So the last one I think was a shower gel. This is, it says gommage muesli croustillant. Like croustillant is like one of my favorite appetizers at my favorite French restaurant. It's says crunchy muesli scrub. Okay, so it's a scrub. It says à l'huile d'amande de Provence with almond oil from Provence. So a crunchy muesli scrub. Interesting. So like I'm thinking of food, right? Muesli and croustillant. So it's an exfoliating and smoothing body scrub. So it's a gommage corps. So this is what it looks like, and it says ideal for exfoliating and removing dead skin cells, reducing the appearance of ingrown hairs, revealing luminous, soft, and more beautiful skin. Say goodbye to dead cells and minor skin texture imperfections, and say hello to silky, supple skin with this deliciously effective body wash. Formulated from naturally derived ingredients, the almond crunchy muesli scrub will perfectly exfoliate your skin. Just be sure not to mistake it for food. At least other people did it too. But it's probably like looks like granola when you open it up. I am just kind of intrigued by that, so I might actually try it, even though you guys know like I'm terrible about using scrubs, but I feel like that's a small enough package that's like a one-time use kind of thing. So, but you never know, with advent calendars you might get hooked on a product, and that is kind of what they're counting on. And then finally we have our Zotter chocolates calendar flavor for today. It's Beeren Marzipan handgeschöpft. So it looks like berries and marzipan to me. So this is what we got because we enjoy the artwork, and then we like to guess at the German because of course these are all coming from Austria. And hand scoop chocolate, I told you a little bit more about it on the day that this calendar was featured, but it'll come around again. But basically it's layered chocolate where the fillings are layered and then it's all enrobed in more delicious chocolate. We've had all kinds. We've had vegan, we've had boozy, we've had hemp. Let's see what it says about number 11. So this is indeed berry marzipan. It's milk chocolate filled with berry marzipan cream and almond praline. So the almond praline does kind of save it for me. I am not generally a marzipan fan. For some reason, like, I don't know if it's the flavor or what it is. I think it must be the almonds. Even though I love almond things, I usually like most nutty things except for walnuts. So I like Mexican marzipan, which is more peanuts. So I don't know what it is, but maybe I've just had like really old marzipan where it was all about the sculpture and less about the flavor. So maybe I'll like that. But so far I have really enjoyed the flavors. So as always, you guys, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Not only what you think day 24 from My French Country Home is, but what your favorite item for today was. And just as a little review, we got this gorgeous fern jacquard tea towel. We got our lovely hand cream, Arcadia. We got our very cute little bookish stickers. We got our, what else did we get? We got our almond muesli scrub, as well as, let's see, our berry marzipan chocolate, and finally we got our Rain Cry color enhancing shampoo. That was from the Glossybox one. So for me today, I actually think that the winner is those really cute bookish stickers because I thought those were awesome. And almost as always, My French Country Home with this gorgeous piece for your kitchen or home. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please help me out by giving it a thumbs up. Maybe let that playlist run in the background so you're all ready for the quiz. And I will see you soon in my next unboxing or for Advent Day 12 tomorrow.